I'm Esther. I'm a student of Southern Hampshire University's Rookie program. I'm working on a project called Psychology at Work. On this project, they require me to do a videos that describing two psychological scientific claim on happiness. Those scientifics are Brandon Burchard and Sonja Libomist. Brandon Burchard talked about the secret of being happiness. Happiness comes from orientation toward the world in which we look at the past, the present, and the future in a specific way. It means that we have to accept what has happened and feel sorrow for both the past, even if they have harder, difficult, or pain. We have to be happy about what has happening and with what's coming to occur in the future, even if you understand there are going to be a hardship. Secondly, Brendan Burchard talked about people need to be happy, emotional, and physical health. Individuals have to sleep 8 hours on this point. Drink a lot of water, eat more vegetables, take a break from their daily activities, do a sport. He said that we need to think positively, so this will help you to deal with stress. Thirdly, he said he talked about relationship. Brendan said that people need to feel proud with their partners and love each other to keep them happy. They do not have to ignore one another's. We always need to appreciate our lovers. They have not to be understood, be alone. We need to be around with our partners. You need to be respect each and everyone in the relationship. Also, he said that we need to honor each others. As a result of this, they will make funnies our relationship while we are in the mood of friendship. Fourth, he talked about spiritualities. It's about looking at our life, making innovations and having faith in a certain religions, and say I'm okay. We need to say I'm okay. Otherwise, how do I look at the past, the present, and the future? Can I get in a good physical condition? And it is so how do I eat or sleep? We need to think about what I'm going to eat or how I'm going to take a sleep. So we need to make it sound intellectually grateful to the maker for everything we have, individual around us, how happy we at this time, because we always wake up at the morning. Let's go back to Sonja Libomist. Sonja Libomist talked about happiness for lifetime. Sonja Libomist video is available on YouTube and was posted on July 2020. She began by saying individuals want being kind and forgiving in order to make others happy. If you are generous or if you are able to help others at that time, you can come happy because of your good action. Secondly, she said she indicated a Chinese proverb saying, if you really need happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you really need happiness for a day, go fishing. If you really need happiness for a month, get married. If you really need happiness for an year, pass holding. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone. Also, she used a quotation of USA President George W. Bush that said, "Supporting someone is very beneficial." She advised us to try to help someone. As a result of helping someone, you can get more friends, and people can value your great work. Soldiers conducted a research in which participants were questioned to be doing 5 acts of kindness per week over a 6-week period. 3 groups were up there: single group, control group, and difference day group. So the single did what they supposed to work on in one day. Control group didn't do anything because they were too busy. And different team didn't make people happy because they did their work in different day, in separate day. They do first act in one day, the second also. Also, they show others that they are lazy. The actions that they performed, the control group, one day that the single group did, the action that they performed are to brought my brother a comic book, offered to take a friend to the airport, brought a homeless man a whopper, visited grandma in the hospital, told a professor thank you for your hard work. As for a finding, participants from the single were more successful at making people happy than the control group, who were too busy in their activities. And different day group made fewer people happy because they did their work in laziness. Finally, people were happy because of the kind action in one single day. So we need to motivate, committed, and we need to put much effort into what we are doing so as to be happy and to make others happy. So Sonja claim is appropriate as she used the experiment fact from Bush and a Chinese proverb, whereas Brandon used his own opinions. As she said, we need to use much waters in order to manage stress, but he didn't mention where he found that information. Why Sonja cited other scientific so as a proof of convincing the audience. Those are the description of 2 videos of stress management. Sonja video has appropriate scientific support because she facing to the communities as she used the experiment and statistics in her presentation. Thanks for your attention.